How y'all doing tonight, man? This evening.
What's happening?
Back in the building.
Doing good, man. Doing good. Yeah.
Look, man. I know we talked about this once before, but getting on up there in age, even though I don't feel like it, don't particularly look like it, but be waking up with like injuries and shit that I don't know where they came from. So yesterday my foot started hurting. Out of the blue. And today I can barely fucking walk.
Shit.
I don't know what happened, when it happened, how it happened. It just happened.
That's it.
So you ain't wear a different pair of shoes that you ain't normally used to wear?
Nah, man, I worked out the same shit. You know what I'm saying? You know I only got like 5 pair of shoes.
Just
So I wouldn't say it was all the time.
What part of the foot is it?
It's that like that.
the palm, what?
The outside.
Oh,
The
inner or out?
The outer.
The outside.
Oh, like
Yeah.
That's why I was thinking it might have been like a different pair of shoes. Or
Outside.
you was walking different.
Nah, man. Like
you know, you get older, man. Shit just pop, sprain.
I know,
You don't
'cause
even fucking know. You be like, God damn, wake up.
Usually mine though, my little injury is usually my neck. I don't know if I be sleeping wrong.
Different
I
pillow,
need to
man.
get some better pillows. But usually
Ergonomic pillows. You know
I can
what
go
I'm
to
saying?
bed and I be feeling fine. I wake up and I can't even
I've done that before.
turn my whole head around.
Yeah, I know I'm be one of them old people when you call them from a certain side. I'm be
You
like,
gotta turn all the way around. You gotta turn all the way around.
I already know that's gonna happen.
I seen a dude yesterday, older gentleman. He was tall, but he would have been taller if he could stand up straight. Like he
Had a little hunchback.
He had a hunch, and then he was his legs wasn't straight.
Oh,
Like
damn.
so, he was kind of like he was still like over. He was like 6'3", but he would have been like 6'6" if he could stand up all the way.
Damn.
And so I wonder what like causes that, man.
Shit,
I don't
lady
know.
It might
back in the
not supposed to
car.
have been that tall. You know, some people like they just stretch.
I mean, you know, you don't get your posture right.
Yeah,
all the
your
time,
posture
you know what I'm
too.
saying? You know, you have back in your car. You know, you used to drive like this. See all the way back in the back seat. You know, really.
Yeah, that's me.
My mom used to always tell me, "Yo, stop
I stopped doing that shit.
hunching your shoulders and shit." I used to
Stop
do that a lot.
hunching. Stop frowning and putting lines in the middle of your forehead and shit like that.
Yeah, man. But yeah, my damn foot, man. I don't know. I went and bought me a foot sleeve and some arch supports.
Oh yeah, you know, you get
Damn.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's how bad that shit was hurt.
art
But
supports.
you got the what's that?
You got a
That
catalyst.
copper
copper fit.
yeah.
And I ain't get that. I got something similar to that though.
You get a Tommy John.
Yeah, I got something similar to that. That shit on my foot right now, man.
I know what you
man.
mean though, because I went and bought a knee brace. 'Cause one
okay.
time my knee was hurting so bad.
What, a knee brace?
Not not one of them big things, just one of them like a sleeve.
Compression sleeve.
Oh,
yeah,
compression
that's one of them.
That's what I got. the
Copper
compression shit.
fit.
It's like
Yeah,
copper fit.
it won't copper fit. It won't that one. But
Oh man.
Be like Jerry Rice in that commercial.
Yeah.
Run around.
Ran to CVS and spent a quick $40.
yeah, how you turn your ACL just walking?
Bro, I don't know.
Is it
man.
the same foot?
Nah, it ain't the same foot with my Achilles, but it's the opposite one. But it's just weird, man.
Sometimes
I
be
don't
like
know.
that.
I hope this shit go away soon though.
That's something I could do that if I wear different type of socks. My foot won't feel the same in the same shoe. Like if I wear stance socks or I wear these socks or Nike socks, totally different feeling. And I can't even wear them in the same shoe.
You gotta wear a certain pair of socks and a certain shoe.
And my foot will hurt. I'm like, man, what the fuck? Even with working work boots, I gotta wear work socks.
Oh, okay.
I can't wear no Nike socks, none of that. I gotta be
Yeah, I
work
don't
socks. Yeah. Or my foot be hurt. Well, I walk around for 10 minutes throbbing. And it got has them the supports in them.
Soles.
Yeah, I gotta have those in there.
I used to, but the
gel.
shoes I get now, I don't really need the soles no more.
I need those shit. Your foot be hurting like hell.
Yeah, man. I don't know.
At least you wanted to do something. I would myself, I would
Toughed it out.
Yeah, for a long time before I'd be like, you know,
We
probably end up
can't
in
do
the-
that, man.
at the hospital by the time I try to do something about it.
the crutches. I ain't gonna go to the hospital yet.
Oh, fuck that. I got a pair of crutches in there. I might pull them bitches out tomorrow.
Hell, I ain't do it. Putting some Epsom salt bath.
Yeah, that's what Mike was saying. Do the Epsom salt.
That shit work.
Cause I woke up today with a headache. I don't know why. I didn't drink last night. I ain't do nothing, but my head was pounding. I was like, I'm just gonna keep laying here, Yeah, I'm gonna go back to sleep. It's gonna go away. Nah, finally had to go ahead and take something for it.
So you don't take nothing like on the onset of it?
Nah, cause if I don't get headaches on the regular, and most of the time it's due to lack of sleep.
Oh, okay.
It's either lack of sleep or it's time for some food. One or the other. So it's like maybe I just need to go back to sleep, but that didn't do it today. At all.
But no, Jason, I know you were talking about your certain socks with your work boots. Mm-hmm. I know, like originally when I started working, wearing work boots and everything, and my feet used to hurt so bad, I had to go get shots in them cortisone shots in the bottom of my feet. Any of y'all ever heard that?
I heard people in the back. Had to get them in the back and shit.
I've had that done one time in my foot.
Nah, that's just a temporary fix right there.
Where did it come from? Like standing on your feet all
mm-hmm. Probably wrong shoes.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you where it come from. I'm gonna tell you off camera.
No, that ain't where it come from.
Standing on the block.
Beating the block.
Too long.
Beating the block in the damn work boots.
In case somebody had to kick somebody.
Mm-hmm. With something comfortable when you out there trapping.
You ain't got the right damn support.
Get some Air Max.
Trapper support.
That's why the trappers used to wear Air Max 95s.
You know what I'm saying? And the black Air Force Ones.
That's what he all day long.
Can't wear no work boots. No Timbos.
Yeah, man. Anyway, yo, we are back in the building. This is the Legend Has It podcast. If you don't know by now, I go by the name of Artwork. Thank y'all for tuning in.
You already know Bo in the building.
See Bodie.
Uncle Irby.
Yeah, so what we getting into, man? What we getting into tonight?
Shit.
Yeah, Bo, I thought you had something, man.
All right. So, this one thing I was, just came across my mind. So, to you guys,
excuse me,
what's more important to you? Like, if you do something for somebody, or is the word "thank you" more important to you, or somebody saying, or the "you're welcome" part? Thank you or the "you're welcome"?
You're the one saying you're welcome, though. So you can't say you're welcome without thank you, right?
Yeah.
But I mean, like, I guess for somebody else, do you think? Because some people don't like to say you're welcome.
I guess it depends on the exchange. If you
it does depend on the exchange of how it's come to you. But
okay,
what means more to you?
I would say in my case, I'm more of a giving person, so I would say the thank you.
Somebody saying,
yeah, because there's certain things I've done something, for people, you know what I'm saying? They was like, thank you. I don't even say you're welcome sometimes. Like, I just be like, you good.
So the welcome ain't important to you?
It don't hold that much weight to me. But sometimes that thank you, I guess it all depends on what it is and what you've done. It might hold, it's going to hold some weight more. And it might be the person, too. You might not be, like, expecting it or even be wanted it because they're going to show appreciation in another way without saying it. Maybe a non-verbal way of appreciation of doing something else for you or something like that.
So like the people that don't say thank you.
Yeah,
but they more of like I'm going to show you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They might do that.
Yeah, who don't say thank you, though? People don't show appreciation for you doing a nice gesture.
People that don't say thank you basically are the people that don't have any manners. They wasn't taught manners
or a certain demographic
growing
too.
up. They didn't. They don't have any manners because thank you should be something that you don't even have to think about, regardless of how small the act was or whatever. You should be willing to say thank you.
I'm asking, there's people that's not saying thank you.
Oh, most of people that don't say excuse me.
That boggles my mind. Because if I do, not that it's expected. Well, it's suspected. Like, without being expected, it's like
you would think that this person's gonna say,
or say I appreciate you.
Yeah,
or,
like, look, can you hand me that right? All right.
Now I know there are people, like you said, like manners, where I've done stuff for people, and in the moment, it's appreciated, or at least they say it's appreciated. But down the line, if we have any type of disagreement, or let's say they just expect me to keep doing that, so it's like they're ungrateful. They become ungrateful, or they forget about what I've done in the past.
Thus far.
Yeah, and I've come across a lot of people like that, where they're like, they don't even take into consideration all the other shit I done without even being warranted. I done did some stuff out of the kindness of my heart, but you totally disregard that in this moment right now when you feel like I should be doing X, Y, Z. And I don't like that. I think when you build a relationship, I think it should be cumulative. And I know a lot of people don't work like that. A lot of people are like, what have you done for me lately? I don't like that type of shit.
No.
Like, perfect example of people that wouldn't say thank you. I'm pretty sure all of us have held a door for somebody and they just walked in that door and kept on going about their business.
Man, that shit grinds my gears.
All the time.
Make me want to snatch him back.
Like,
snatch him back.
Yes, sir.
Let me go through this
Grab him by their shirt and pull him back through the door.
Motherfucker, like,
I've seen, like, I can only attribute it to being racist, but I've held the door open for some older white people, and
they just walk on
through, and I'm
like,
you motherfucker.
That's what you're supposed to do,
like,
boy.
it was your job.
Boy,
like.
They thought you was a doggone
The door
man.
the doorman.
Nigga, I don't work here.
You work here.
So yeah, I don't like that, but I keep it moving, whatever. I don't let it. I try not to let that type of stuff change who I am as a person.
But it can.
Yeah, it can, but
if it happen a significant amount,
I don't think you should let it change who you
Right.
are as a person.
'Cause
I
if
think
you
you should
doing it-
just move accordingly, dealing with that particular person.
yeah,
But
Cause
I know it can change people.
yeah.
You see that a lot with entertainers. They'll put out a tweet about ambiguous tweet, and they talking about how people don't appreciate what they did and blah 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 and all that. Because it's expected of them to do certain shit, and I can understand that changing people, but I try not to let stuff like that change who I am. But it is annoying. Like, yo, who raised you?
Right.
Like, who fuck raised you, man? You say thank you.
Man, but I mean, you go to different areas in the country or in the world, motherfuckers don't do that.
That's true. But when you go, like, going to another country is one thing, but
Let's say
going, like,
you go up north.
yeah, they're a little different. I remember when we first got to NCA&T, and there was a lot of cats from the north. They would just, you say what's up to them, they'll look at you like you threaten them or something. Yeah. It's like, man, nigga, I just said what's up, bro. They just stare you down and won't reply back. But then I understood, okay, it's where they from.
Yeah, they gotta have that stone cold.
Yeah,
type,
it's just
hard, whatever.
Like, people ain't hospitable
Like
at
south,
all.
like down south.
This is like you be in the aisle and somebody want to come through and they just sit. Let me slap. They won't even say excuse me. That shit know the fuck out of me.
And that's annoying.
Now
Especially if you in my space and you got to get
that's
by
what
me.
I'm saying.
Because, like, it's certain things like that happen. For instance, in traffic, if I do something to help you out in traffic, throw your hand up. I know you can't say nothing to me, but throw your hand up. Let me know you
know what I'm
acknowledge
saying.
the fact
I do that.
I did.
I do that all the time, every time.
Toot your horn, do something. Let me know. Because I could have left you sitting over there for another 30 minutes or whatever I was letting you get through.
Yeah, when you in the South, though, most people there,
Yeah, we got that. We got hospitality.
they throw their hand up. Like, you let them out.
Not all of them now.
Shit, they gonna cut your ass.
Like, if you coming up to it, like say you know it's a stoplight coming out and they coming out of a gas station, but if you block that intersection, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They gotta sit there that whole time. But if you let them out and they don't give you this,
You like, motherfucker. Yeah, you cussing.
you be like ready to run in the back
mad
up.
about that?
What?
Like, you let them out of the kindness of your
let 'em
heart.
out.
They
I
don't owe
know
you nothing
that.
for that.
Yeah, and I ain't saying that's right. I ain't saying that's right. I should feel like that, but
Give
like
me a little,
give me a little something.
Yeah, I
like-
understand that, but I don't get mad. That's like, yo, all right,
Like, all right.
I'll let you out, man. Pay it forward. You know what I'm saying? Certain people, I just don't like the expectation of people expecting you to have to do something when you don't have to do it. You're doing it because
Yeah. Okay,
that's
you
who
that
you
type
are.
of person.
Yeah, and it ain't no.
Because think about it. If I had to sit there in front of that intersection and they sitting there looking at the side of my head, they'd have been saying something then.
They'd have been mad.
You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
Punk ass won't let me in.
motherfucker.
We cussing like crazy.
Have y'all ever had somebody do something for you and you couldn't thank them?
What you mean, verbally or any type of
Period.
way?
You couldn't
always
thank them,
thank 'em
period.
verbally.
No, I'm saying, okay, for instance, this was probably never happened to me again. I was in a drive-thru somewhere. Person in the car in front of me paid for my food.
Oh,
And I didn't know it till I got to the window. And when I got to the window, they was gone.
Yeah, I had that happen. I've done that before. But
you said it.
you do people do that not to be thanked though. You know what I'm saying? They
Yeah,
do
but
that so
it
you
just-
can pay it forward.
It blew my mind.
Yeah.
Because I was like, wow.
you just ready to chase them down the highway.
Yeah, I
weren't you?
was. Hey, man, thank you. Really appreciate that.
Yeah, they do that just so you could. It's like you could pay it forward. They want you to
Yeah.
like maybe do that one day to help somebody else.
Yeah, that's a risky business right there, though.
Nah,
Oh,
but they
trying to
got
pay
what
it
they got
forward?
out of it.
No, I'm talking about paying it forward.
Oh, yeah,
You
yeah.
picked the wrong car. If it's that type of situation, you pick the wrong car.
Yeah, I'm gonna pay
and
behind
it's-
me. It's $35.58. Whoa,
Yeah.
hold on. I don't got for $20.
You pick the car and then,
They feeding five.
yeah, they got a
Goddamn.
whole family in there. You don't even know it.
Nah, but it ain't even got to be that. You can like I
Pay
think
for
what
a
I-
portion?
Yeah, what I did was like like put the rest of that on. You know
Yeah,
what
put the
I'm
rest
saying?
of that $1.25
that
on
was-
Yeah,
that was
behind me.
you know, put that on. Put that on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was slick right there.
that
Yeah.
change, you know.
Okay. I ain't never.
Keep that too.
I ain't think about that though.
Yeah, I ain't thought about it that way. That might be.
Yeah,
that
they
might
gotta
be.
If I
be
pay
on it.
cash, yeah, but
Yeah.
yeah.
So, but yeah, I just don't. I think people. I don't know, man. If you out here living your life without being grateful, and
You ass.
yeah, you just
You straight ass. Ain't no way around that one.
Yeah, don't nobody owe you nothing.
yeah, man. Be
But
grateful.
now does saying appreciate it and thank you is two different things? To me, it's not.
To a lot of people, it is.
From some people they think that's like
To a lot of people, appreciate it ain't as
What you mean by that?
like hold
It doesn't
as
have
much
much
weight.
meaning.
It don't-
Yeah.
like thank you.
Appreciate it.
Disingenuous?
Yeah,
Saying I
yeah,
appreciate
yeah.
To me, it don't.
Yeah, I don't see a problem with
Yeah, I
it, but
don't
I've heard that before.
Really?
Like, don't tell me you
Do
appreciate
people know what appreciate means?
it.
It's cause you appreciate it. You're not really, but it's the words right there.
Appreciate is
Appreciation.
almost probably might be more genuine than thank you. Appreciate. I appreciate
it.
Right.
What
that.
you did, the action.
It actually might be more genuine.
Then thank you. But they think it's like, oh, okay, it's like a shrug off.
Yeah,
Nah, man.
I've heard that before.
I think the opposite. I think thank you could be like a struggle. Like yeah, thank you. You got me this gift, but
Yeah,
thank you.
I don't know if
guess.
Whoa, you said hold on now.
Nah, they ain't gonna say that. But I'm just saying
okay.
the way they say thank you. It might be like
What
you know.
if somebody did? You give somebody something, they say thank you, I guess. Oh, let me get that back.
I'm snatching
Let me
that
go
off
and
you.
get it back.
Let me go ahead and get that.
Thank you, I guess.
I used to be involved with this person,
That's the backhand.
and I ain't gonna say who it was.
Well, yeah.
It was back in the day, and you know, and she would I would buy gifts, and I just didn't like how she received gifts. It was almost as if like why did you
Why'd you get me this?
why did you I'm like
Was that said or was that
Nah,
just her body language? and how she-
everything. Oh, it was like she didn't
She didn't say
even know
no
how to
thank you?
accept gifts.
Oh.
It was like, bitch.
Right. Because you know,
It got to the point where it was like, all right, I
Fuck
ain't
that.
putting no thought into nothing then, because I didn't understand like what do you want me to do then? Like,
that means a lot to me though.
I'm shoot her some bail.
Like,
Go ahead,
cause
Yeah, I might have
when
to.
I buy somebody a gift and they reactions like they lose their mind, I don't even matter. The amount of money I spent don't even matter. Like if I-
Sometimes that thank you don't even matter because you just see it in the way
'cause
they act.
Like,
Yeah.
I know my nieces like, you get them something and they lose their mind. And I love that. But you know, like you said though, you can get some people that you get them a gift and they act like.
It's almost like they just maybe wanted the money.
They wanted the money instead, so they can get it for themselves.
So that's how it came.
That's how it came off to me. Maybe it wasn't. It's almost like they wanted the money, but it was like.
Like what was it?
It wasn't unthoughtful shit. It was like, yo, I heard you talking about this, so
I went and got
let
it
me
for
go
you.
get it, and then you act like, well, why you could have gave me the money. Like,
I know this is a bit much, but based off of what you're saying, some people are uncomfortable receiving gifts because they're not used to it.
That might be.
that's true.
That's a little bit of
That's
me.
why I was saying it could have possibly been. What is he trying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand that, but
Because
He's really trying to get inside my head.
Yeah, they never got that in the past, so them getting it now, it's like they don't know how to react or receiving gifts or whatever like that. If you don't receive them that often, then you don't know how to react because you don't get it.
At the same time, if I don't get your ass nothing, then you're gonna be looking at me sideways. So
It's kind of like a double-edged sword.
yeah, like come on, man, like
Cut on both sides of the blade.
But it could have been.
same person got me gifts, and I ain't like the shit, and it was like I was grateful that you even thought about it.
Right.
He was like, hey,
spend the
thank
time
you.
to go look for it,
Yeah,
spend your money. Like, people gotta understand that means a lot too.
Yeah, that's a whole job almost.
Yeah, so be grateful, man.
Ain't no point not to.
Be
This
grateful,
point in life.
man. People out here, they just trying. If somebody do something for you,
Just say
just
thank you.
say thank you.
No, say
or say I
appreciate it.
appreciate you. I appreciate it. It ain't no slight in appreciate.
It's not.
There ain't no slight in that. Yeah.
Cause I see it all the time.
I do too.
Yeah,
Instead
I
of
think it's
saying
more of it's a guy thing to say appreciate it and thank you.
And like
Anyway.
instead of me saying you welcome, I say no problem a lot.
Yeah, that might be a problem too. Same thing.
saying no,
Same thing. Yeah. I say that a lot too. No problem.
instead of you're welcome. Well, yeah. But damn, why would that person say feel slighted?
Yeah, I don't
Because
know.
they
I don't
got
know.
I think people just want to be.
you want to be an asshole for
They just want
real.
to be offended about shit.
Yeah,
As long as you
like I gave you this.
Fucker said you're welcome.
if you're acknowledging the fact,
said
He
no
said no
audacity.
problem. The audacity of this guy.
if you're acknowledging the fact that I did whatever, then it's cool. I don't care what. Thank you.
No
No
problem.
problem. You're welcome.
It's nothing.
Yeah.
Whatever. But if you, nah, that's the asshole and the person you give him to.
Also, let me say this, man. Don't do shit out of the kindness of your heart, and expect stuff, because everybody don't think like you do. So if you're doing something, just do it out of the kindness of your heart. Now, if you're constantly doing something for somebody and it's not being reciprocated, then you need to reevaluate your relationship with that person. But don't expect anything, because people don't. You think people have the same mind frame you got, but
They don't.
They don't, man.
Nah.
And they'll take advantage of it if you start to think like that. So it's kind of like loaning money. You don't loan nothing if you ain't got it to give.
Well, that's a whole different.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you don't loan if you think expecting it back.
Yeah.
You might well not expect it back.
Unless you know what I'm saying, this term's been established.
Yeah. Can I borrow and can I have two different words?
Exactly.
Two different sentences right there.
All right, man. We'll be right back after these messages. All right, man. So be grateful. And
You should.
here at the Legend Has a Podcast, we are grateful that we
Amen.
have cards, because sometimes we can't come up with topics, so we just pull the card, man. We're going to react to the cards. The relationship deck. Irby's about to shuffle them. Pull a card. We're going to react to it.
Off the whim.
Hopefully it's a good card,
Yeah, I hope so.
so I don't have to do too much editing.
Yeah. Never know what's coming out this deck.
Never know.
Hey, why he shuffling the card? Hey, what do y'all do when your meat don't get
Oh my God.
don't get right?
Hurry up.
Just ask.
Let me cut.
Go ahead, cut.
I don't want to talk about that. All right.
I don't know what this guy talking about.
Damn that. We ain't hurry up.
What he said? What now?
Nothing. Yeah.
He talking about something. Oh, okay. Okay, this might be good. Okay. You're getting married, and you present your significant other with the prenup, and they refuse to sign it. What happens next?
You don't get married.
Next.
What we talking about?
Damn, that was. Oh, everybody feels the same way.
Yeah. If I felt it was necessary to get the prenup written up, whatever, it was some. Yeah.
There's a reason for
I
it.
guess it's not gonna be a long drawn out conversation.
Nah,
Next.
Okay.
Y'all ever seen that? Before we move on, we can move on. But y'all ever seen what's my man name? Up in Smoke. All the smoke.
Steven Jackson.
Steven Jackson. You ever seen his story where he was going to the altar, and then the shorty he wanted to marry, she didn't want to sign the prenup, and then she waited to the last minute, and then
he left her there.
He left her at the altar. It broke his heart. He said he was crying and all that because he really loved this woman. But he told the story, and I might be leaving some parts out, but it was one of those.
Damn.
And she didn't want to do it. She waited to the last minute to
try to sign it, and then this might be the one though.
Question though, before you go to that right there, how you feel about that? As far as the prenup, period. If you feel like that's, do you feel like that's?
I feel like it's necessary
in certain aspects.
In certain
right?
instances, it's necessary. Man or woman, like I feel like it's necessary in certain instances. Like if you meet me and you know I came to the table with
all the way up,
and I came all the way up. And when you
met
me, you came all the way up too. You gonna sign this motherfucking paper, or it ain't gonna. I ain't getting married anyway. But if I was to ever get married, the prenup would definitely have to be in place if I was up. You know.
I agree with that's how I feel about it. I feel like if I come and it's like
you sitting
on
on
minutes difference,
like 90-10 or
and
80-20.
Check it. And people look down on prenups because they think it's like
setting it up for
shit.
failure.
Yeah, setting you up for failure. You ain't gonna leave with nothing. Nah, a lot of times a prenup is saying if we have a demise, you gonna get this. You gonna leave half. Nah, it ain't gonna be half, but you gonna leave out better than you came in.
Yeah.
For the most part.
Yeah. So it's like you saying
I'm just protecting
your assets.
Myself.
Yourself,
I'm just protecting myself, but you still gonna be good.
Yeah.
It's like a contract. This is what you gonna get.
And
you gonna be good. But a lot of people they want more than what they should get, and that's the problem.
You think
a lot of times
it's expected from them,
and they take offense to it.
Like they expect
it
to
goes
get more.
back to the manner shit. Yeah, they expect it. It's like, I'm not.
Yeah, I'm with you now, so I expect to get.
Yeah, I'm your wife or your husband.
I think that's what it is.
You wasn't women shooting in the gym.
I mean, that's how that go.
What you got?
This one right here, man. A woman says she has lost all respect for her man. Can relationship be salvaged?
Never.
Explain.
No. Once she loses respect for you, it's over with. Take heed. Once she loses respect for you, it's done dilly. Even if she comes back to you, it's a done deal because that respect can never be. It can never be regained. She can never get that respect back. So if you take a L, go ahead and take that L, man.
And move on to the sunset.
You'll be better off doing that because
walk up with your head high too. Cause you left.
Just learn from it.
Yeah.
If a woman ever loses respect for you, it's a wrap, bro. And women, y'all can chime in. I know some of y'all gonna cap, but y'all know once you lose respect for a man that you had respect for, that shit is over with. It's a wrap.
Yeah,
it's a wrap.
Does it all depends on how the respect is lost? So what matter?
Once she loses respect for you,
in any magnitude,
it's over with, man. Take that L and move on and learn from it.
And I don't. And
I'm talking from experience.
Me personally, I feel as if it ain't even got to be that type of relationship. Anybody that loses respect for you, I don't think they will gain it back. So you need to move on from that situation altogether. So
I gotta respect you some type of.
If one of y'all don't respect me anymore, I can't do this. Regardless of what I did or how it came about.
That's true.
It got to be some type of respect level going on. You know what I'm saying? So you ain't even gotta look at it from a relationship standpoint. As far as man and woman, you just
any relationship.
Any relationship. If the respect is gone, then the relationship is pretty much over with.
Yeah,
and it can't be rebuilt. You can't do that because you always gonna think about.
You gonna be behind the 8 ball, man, because you always gonna be trying to. No matter what you do, it's gonna be hard to get that back. It's gonna be damn near impossible, man. And so it's not even worth it for you. You just gotta learn from it. If you're the one that lost the respect, just gotta learn from it. You have to move on and not make that same mistake again. Just know that with that person, it's over, man.
Yeah, it's kind of in that aspect of you trying to mop up the ocean, and you really can't get that shit back. It's useless.
And then you can say,
nothing you could do. You out here
mopping your carpet.
I've never lost respect for a person, and just like you might be cordial with them, but you don't fuck with them on that same level.
Possibly. Yeah.
To an extent, I have.
Yeah. I think more in my case, more of maybe a workplace environment. I have. But personally, maybe so. I mean, because I think at a certain point, at this point in my life, I know how to keep this person that I know. Either you're a friend, you're an associate, or I just know you. I keep you at an arm's length. I know how to treat you as such. Like, if our relationship went on and I did this much for you and I ain't received the same type of reciprocation back, then okay, that's where our friendship lies, and that's where draw the line in the sand. It's like, okay, we just gonna be on this level, and I'm not gonna cross that because I see you not gonna cross that. So that's what we are. We could talk every now and again, but that's it. And it's not, I don't say the respect is lost, but I just know where our so-called relationship, friendship lies. And I just leave it at that. I've done that to plenty of people throughout my life. Like, okay, I don't fuck with you like that. Well, that's cool with me. Ain't really no sweat off my back.
And a lot of that comes from like growing too. Like,
yeah. As you get older.
Yeah. Like what y'all relation y'all had when y'all were younger.
Mm-hmm.
Now that you're older, y'all don't have that same relationship no more because y'all see everything totally different.
Even
now.
people from childhood to high school and on forward, some you don't even talk to no more.
Mm-hmm.
Even if y'all in the same circle.
I'm talking about though, like I get that. I'm talking about like somebody does something that is just totally opposite of what your morals and values.
Oh, yeah.
And they just do some shit and you lose total respect for them, whether it's a relationship with a woman or it's a relationship with one of your homies, and they do something and you looking at them like, I can't fuck with this person no more. Not on the same level that I was fucking with them on. Have y'all like I know I've had that. Like,
I had that. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I had that.
There's no way ever that I could fuck with you like I was fucking with you before.
Yeah, I had that with family members. I had that family members.
I have people I fuck with from a distance, if that makes sense. Like we cool, but it can't get
past a certain level.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm cool with you, and
we cordial.
Yeah, something might go on in your life, and I might show up for that, whatever's going on in your life. But I'm showing up
for support
to show you that
this how
this
you
some
should
real
be.
nigga shit.
Yeah,
not because. You know what I mean? You understand what I'm saying? It's real nigga shit that I'm doing right here. You see this, and I make sure you see me when I'm doing what I'm doing.
Cause you should be doing the same thing.
And you might not hear from me after that.
There's people that
until we run into each other again.
Yeah.
So you trying to show them what you should have been doing the whole time.
Yeah. Yeah, it's people that I keep at an arm's length like that, where you got something going on in your life.
I'll fuck with you.
I'll fuck with you on that accord, but like hanging out and all that's done with. But I'll fuck with you on that level, and just because it's who I am. But you'll never come into this inner circle again because you fucked that off.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. I still got love for you, but it ain't the same.
Yeah, it's a distance. I know I got to keep you.
Yeah, it's like because you fucked it up. It's like you fucked the respect up. You lost my respect when you did such and such, and you can never sometimes you cross the line, you can't never cross back over, bro.
Yeah, that's very true.
Can never cross back over. Whether you meant to do it or not, whether it was in the heat of the moment or not, whether you said something,
A lot of times, what you
never
say,
cross back over.
because you know
What
when
you
people
saying,
get
what
in the
you
heat
do.
of the moment, they say something. That's what they really feeling.
And then there's some people that's just silly, dog. And they silly for no reason. And they do some silly shit that's some serious shit. And you realize they don't even know how they affecting the other part. You know what I'm saying? They just silly. But you keep your silly ass over there and I'm gonna stay over here. That's how it end up being.
Yeah.
So yeah. What do y'all think is I guess this is off topic. Do y'all think love or loyalty is more important in a relationship?
See, what you saying that, I was gonna ask something that was similar as far as loyalty and respect goes. But what you say, love or loyalty?
We can say respect, love or respect.
No, because here's my thing. I'm cool with what you said because if you loyal to me, you respect me.
Yeah.
That's
See,
how I feel.
go hand in
I
hand.
say fuck love.
Yeah.
Like give me the loyalty and I'll rock. We can rock.
If you loyal to me, you have some type of respect for me.
Love fluctuates to me.
It does.
Depends on who the person is or the situation or just in general.
To me, it ain't the unconditional shit. It's just it's unconditional shit for children.
Yeah, I love you more
Yeah,
on certain days.
Yeah.
I'm guilty of that. I can say that
But
myself.
loyalty,
Yeah.
Loyalty is
I'm gonna hold you down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Loyalty is something else. Like nigga,
Regardless of how I
everything.
feel about you today.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm still
Gonna ride with you.
Yeah.
loyalty is something else.
Whether you wrong
Yeah.
or
Yeah,
you
That
right.
21 Savage
yeah.
said some shit like that.
a nigga
too.
could cheat on his chick and be loyal to his chick, and maybe not vice versa. Bitch.
Oh shit.
But yeah, that loyalty goes a long way, man. Yeah. Loyalty goes a long way. Like I think loyalty is greater in that aspect. Because like you said, if you loyal to me, you respect me. You respect you.
Even if it be like, hey, man, fuck you
respect
today,
me.
but I fuck with you tomorrow.
Even if we get into disagreements, arguments,
You gonna have that anyway.
and we fight, but that loyalty is something else.
You
like,
can call
nigga,
me the next day.
That's my nigga. And I don't give a fuck what you say. I can say that about you. Can't talk about my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I can
that's
say
why
that
you know
because
you
that's
got
my nigga. You can't say shit about my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Especially you coming to me talking about my nigga. Shut the fuck up. You don't know my nigga like I know my nigga. I can say that, but you can't say shit about my nigga because that's my nigga. You don't know him like that.
Yeah, you just said something right there.
Yeah.
And I agree with that 100%.
But that's why that good loyalty coming. Because like if you and your mans can, you say if y'all get into a disagreement and y'all cussing each other out, but the next day I'm gonna call you and check on you, see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I know you.
Yeah.
We didn't get along for that, but you my nigga, and we gonna rock this
rock
thing
out,
out.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Regardless, you call me the next day, be like, yo, I need you. Can we go? You know, I need you for this, that, and the third.
I'm gonna hold you down.
Yeah.
But we might have had a disagreement. We got levels got high, but if I'm loyal to you, we still gonna rock.
Yeah.
Yeah, it ain't even got to go till I'm going to call you tomorrow. I have people I've dealt with in my lifetime. We can fall out right now, and we can go at it for an hour. And then when it's time to go, we still going out tonight? Let's go have a good time. Mm-hmm. It's what that's what family members do. That's how I look at it. Like, you might fall out with your family member, but y'all ain't gonna fall out and
just hold that grudge for
forever.
Yeah.
Some do.
It's kind of like what my brother said on the last podcast. My brother was saying he's in the military, right? So he was like, man, I argue with these niggas all the time. Like, man, I'll punch one of these niggas in the face. But when it's time to go to war, that's my brother. That's my brother. Like, yo, you ain't. Nah, that's my brother. Like, I could punch him in the face because that's my brother, but you ain't about to do that.
Right.
Because that's my brother. So it's the same thing. It's the loyalty. So loyalty holds, to me, it's held in a higher esteem.
And I value those types of relationships.
Yeah. I think then 21 Savage said something about that. It's like, love is more of an emotion. Loyalty is more of like an action.
Because this might be a little bit off, but don't know if y'all had a certain situation where it's people you might haven't talked to them in the last 6 months, but you talk to them today. It's like you talked to them yesterday.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I definitely got people like that. Yeah.
Shit with us, we talk. We don't. Sometimes we get in arguments and we can't stand each other, but we still rock with each other because we are who we are. We're family.
Yeah.
For the most part, we're
family. I value those types of relationships. If
we can have
at
those.
this time of my life, at this age in my life, if I can't get to that point with you, I don't really need to be rocking with you. Because there's too much other shit going on out here besides what we got going on for me to be trying to decipher if you going to be there for me or if I'm going to be there for you. There's other shit we need to be worried about. So I highly value those types of relationships to this day.
Do y'all think that's rare in this day and age, or do you think
what's that?
Loyalty?
Yeah. Or do you think I'm overthinking it? You think it's rare, or do you think
I guess
is loyalty rare?
Yeah. Do you think loyalty is rare, or do you think it fluctuates?
I think it fluctuates.
I
definitely think it fluctuates because there's so many variables that come in on the situation.
Then that's not loyalty, then, right?
And people might view that shit different.
People's loyalty is weak. I guess is what I want.
So
some people's, depending on the situation, what happened. Some people's loyalty is weak.
Here's how I look at it. I feel as if it is rare. Now, and I'm saying, and I'm not speaking for people that grew up when we grew up. I'm speaking on the younger generation. Yeah, they don't understand how loyalty really works.
Why you say that?
One is because, like, especially with the ones that's growing up right now, and they went through the pandemic and they couldn't come outside and all of that. It's a different bond than what you had when you was coming up. Perfect example, like we had your brother and his best friend on the pod. They been through it since they was knee high to an elephant, bee high, or whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. What's that? Somebody tell me what the
knee high
to a butterfly.
Yeah,
something like that. Yeah,
they've been together since then, and they said it. We can go through this, and I can tell you this. Fuck you, but we cool. I don't think that happens. In this generation that's coming up behind us,
I wouldn't say rare. I think it still happens. Just look at somebody like Bobby Spurter. He was loyal.
All right, let's take them out of there.
Yeah, that's different.
Yeah, that's different. Let's take them out of that equation. Let's take it like it's
different.
Average.
They had OGs that this is my opinion. They had OGs that taught them.
All right, well, but I still think it's
I don't think everybody's getting those lessons that they got.
Maybe that's the key factor to it.
We just talk about average friends from Greensboro.
Yeah,
I don't think they're getting the lessons that they got. I don't.
You don't think your son got his homies that would be loyal to?
They don't fucking listen either, too. You know what I'm saying?
And I think it depends on the situation too. What happens?
So they situation
Nah, I don't know fuck shit.
For example, so I'm switching it all around. For example, I got a little sister. Me and my little sister 13 years apart. I watched my little sister grow up. My little sister had a different best friend damn near every 2 years until she got to a certain age. And now she got a core. That ain't how it was for us. And for me, and as far as I'm concerned, when I was growing up. But I feel like that's how the rest of these kids behind her are coming up. Because she got her core group now.
But it took a while to get there.
It took a long time for her to get a group of people, and they're there. She's still cordial with the people she might have been, this my friend when they was little, but they just cordial now. They ain't like,
stick around.
Yeah.
But that's being younger. That comes with age too. Like you learn, you grow, because you gonna grow. Who you are as a toddler is different from when you get to 7, and then when you get to 14, and then you get to 21. All that shit changes. You know what I'm saying?
That's what it said, like the age.
I guess, okay, I understand what y'all saying now. that changes. What I'm saying is once you figure out who you are for the most part, and you have those friends and people that you rock with, or even if like a significant other, loyalty is the key. Cause just say you got a significant other, right? And I don't know if people value this. Like you said, I might agree with you. I don't know if people value it as much as they should. Because you got a significant other and you have a mobile device. It's different now because you have access to
Everything.
All right.
If you have decent chick, you can reach out and touch a celebrity. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's different. It is different. I think that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to say. I agree. It is. It's a little different now
Now you can
because it's
You
so
can
many.
make a friend
you can
online.
Like you said, so many variables.
you
You can make a friend online.
can always know their location now. You didn't have that, and I don't even want to call it a luxury. I feel like that's a weakness to have. I don't want to know where you at all the time.
What you mean, like sharing your location type
Yeah,
shit?
that's some bullshit.
No, we never sharing locations.
I don't need to know that.
Nah, you don't need to know that.
Don't want to know that.
So I be in places that
Unless something happen,
trenches out here.
unless something happen, you be like,
Go
damn, I
ahead.
wish I'd have knew where he was at.
Yeah.
But God's not doing that.
But yeah, man, I don't. I guess,
that's
man. I wish we
that's a
had
whole
some
nother
younger
shit.
people to speak to it. But loyalty, I think it's a premium. It comes at a premium, man. And I don't know if it's valued as much. And I don't know if it's valued as much.
Hell, I don't think someone even know what the hell
Yeah,
that
I
is
think
now.
it's not conscious.
Yeah,
I
they
think
don't-
it's just like it ain't
it's,
even.
it's said, not done.
Yeah,
Like a lot
It's
of them
something
don't know
they
what
trip
that
on. It's something they, and when I say trip on, it's something they fall upon, and they find out that this
This
person
what it is.
loyal to
Yeah.
me. That I don't think it's something that they
I'm
consciously do.
I'm a finicky nigga, right? Like I'm really like temperamental and I'm moody and I'm all of that. I'm self-aware. I know who I am. Like I might be a different nigga every day. Like for real. But motherfuckers that know me know that they can call on me and I'm gonna do whatever if you need me, I'm gonna do whatever it takes to help you out within my means.
If I can.
And I hope that people that rock with me and know me know that. Even though I am funny acting sometimes. I know that I am funny acting sometimes. I'm just a creative nigga, so I get in my moods. I'm funny acting. But if you need to call on me, you need something, I got you.
And even if you're not the funny person that you are, the people that fuck with you on that level, I hope they know that they can and it's reciprocated towards you. If you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So I mean I agree with you. I think that's like I hope, like you said, you different and people know you different. But if they call you and ask you for something, I hope they feel as if, well, if he called me, I'm gonna do the same thing for him.
And I feel like that for the most part. I feel like that. I feel like I can ask my niggas. I done called y'all. I done called Irby before. Irby's like, yo, I got you. Irby done called me. Like, yo.
Yeah, for real.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is. Like,
I think you got to have that though, because I mean, I think all of us didn't, call on each other to help one another out to do something. You know what I'm saying? Help me move this. Help me do this. My tire flat or whatever the case may be. But as long as you got that, you know what I'm saying? You got that person that you know I can call on and boom, it's gonna get taken care of whether what's going on.
we're gonna hold it down.
We're gonna hold it down. We're gonna make sure
You don't need a lot. You just need a few. Really.
Right.
You don't need a lot, man. And I think kids that die nowadays use that word friends loosely as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They do.
They do.
They really do.
But I think we did too. Because my mom used to tell me the same thing. Like
everybody
everybody
ain't your little friend.
Yeah, everybody ain't your little friend. So I
friend
think
jump off a building, you gonna jump out the building? Nah.
I think we did too. But you know, we used to tell my daughter the same thing. Like, yo, your friend group is gonna change.
Yeah.
You know, and they what
You gotta see how
we
they
don't
treat
think
you.
that at the time, but we gotta live it.
But like a lot of people
Go
too,
through
though.
some-
Like a lot of people call on people when they really don't really need you. You know what I'm saying? It kind of messes up.
Taking advantage.
Yeah, it messes up everything because, like me, if I call you,
I really need you.
I need you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not gonna call you just to say, hey man,
Hey,
you
what's
come do
going
this
on?
to me?
Yeah.
If I call you and I say, hey man, I'm in a situation right now. I really need you. Right
Serious business.
Yeah.
Like, because I'm not just gonna be like on every week and be calling you like, hey, can you do this? Can you do that? No, if he didn't call me, then evidently something really wrong. He might need some help
Yeah.
for this day or whatever. Because I try my best not to call nobody, to put none of my weight on nobody. You know what I'm
that
saying?
that might be a main
Because everybody
thing
got
right
their
there.
stuff going on. So
Yeah.
you don't need nobody else's stuff putting in your life. So
That's another topic we can get to on another pod too.
What's that?
Not wanting to call somebody.
Just swallowing
Oh, swallowing that pride.
it. I'm guilty of that.
all guilty of that.
Very
I'm
guilty. I
definitely
know
guilty.
I am.
I know I
I'm
am.
really
I know I
guilty of
am. Because sometimes it probably ain't nothing wrong with you calling whoever. But like I said, we can talk about this another day.
Hey, before
It'll be
we
another pod.
on that topic, before we transition, I was told that I probably need therapy.
Yeah, I was told that through.
But check it.
Significant other.
And that comes from, remember when I told you like the last podcast we had, and we had a little therapy session in that podcast.
Yeah.
And then I apologized to you because I was scoffing at you for saying that this was therapy. And that's how that came about. So to bring it full circle. Yeah, I think men probably need therapy because they ain't trying to call on nobody. They just trying to hold everything in.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's true.
Everybody needs some type of
I
therapy.
suffer from that.
And that was
We
a
all
perfect
need some type
example
of
me
therapy,
calling this therapy because you talk about a lot of shit you probably ain't gonna talk about on the regular when we
Or
sit
to
down
anybody else.
behind these mics and in front of this camera.
Yeah.
All right, man. Go get therapy, niggas. Damn. Be loyal.
Be low to get therapy.
We'll be back, man. I gotta piss. All right, so let's wrap it up, man. It's getting late. I want to go eat my hibachi Mexican food.
We
Ever
got
such a
some
thing.
new shit ain't nobody ever had.
Exclusive.
Stomach burner.
That shit was delicious earlier, though. Hypothetical. You convince your homeboy to break up with this girl because you know that she's been out here in these streets and she's been running amok. You know things about her that your homeboy don't know. And he agrees with you when you show him the evidence.
And he break up with her?
He breaks up with her. But she starts to spread rumors about you on social media and throughout the internets. She's talking down bad about you. Spreading falsities about you. How do you handle that? Is there any way to like combat that, or do you have to just let it be what it is? She's mad, she's bitter because you done broke up her happy home, the good things she had going, even though she was wrong because she was out here doing what she was doing. She's saying you should have minded your business, but that's your homeboy.
Yeah, you can't fight it. It's my opinion. I don't, and y'all might disagree with me. It ain't nothing you can do.
That's what I was thinking. Like, what can you do about it if she put it on social media?
She put you on blast. Ain't nothing you can do.
Even though they lies.
I mean, they lie.
Now she out here telling egregious lies though. She's out here telling.
Yeah,
Like,
and it's up to the audience that's receiving these lies if they gonna decide to rock with what she's saying or not. But it ain't nothing you can do. At the end, what can you do?
I know I ain't going over there
get
like,
your-
hey, no, what she's saying, that's a lie. I ain't got time for that, man.
I
Like,
really
if
don't think it's nothing you can do.
Unless you get your sister or cousin go beat her ass, but then she gonna say,
Then you
oh.
but it's still up there though.
That's what I'm saying.
I really don't think it's nothing you can do. That's just my opinion.
You guys let it run its course.
Because think about it. It's almost in the same situation as your boy.
How you gonna, you got a rebuttal for this?
Think about it.
I really don't.
I think you can rebut it, and you can get.
Let's put laughing emojis on these.
You don't have to respond. I think not responding is a good course of action, but you can get your homeboy that that she broke up with.
No. Let me stop you.
And he can be like,
he's not gonna help.
Why?
He's
Jaded already. They gonna feel like he's just on your side because he lost whatever he had.
Yeah, yeah.
So
you just gotta eat it.
I
gotta
just
eat.
don't.
Gotta
I
eat crow.
don't know.
You just gotta eat it.
Yeah,
So what you're saying is you should have minded your business from
they
the
either
jump.
gonna believe it or they're not. And
So that's
mind your business,
Should have minded your business
regardless of your boy.
mind your business, club, bro.
So I don't know why.
God damn.
But thing is, I don't know why my homeboy.
But even if you was being loyal
I don't know why my homeboy let her know.
to your homeboy,
Why did he let her know that I the one told him?
Oh,
say what?
Maybe she just found out though.
Why did he let her know that I was the one that told him about the situation she was doing?
But she could have just found out.
because you seen her at a venue and
She hit you with the.
yeah.
I saw you.
Yeah, y'all was the only ones at that venue. You seen her. You witnessed it firsthand, and maybe she already knew.
And figured it was you anyway.
She hit
Couldn't
you
be
with
nobody else.
Watch this. The shit. Yeah, I'm just saying. He ain't got to know.
But why
nothing.
would she expect you to be loyal to her and not your homeboy?
Right.
That's crazy. On her part.
That is crazy.
I mean, really, honestly, it's nothing you can do. Once it's out there,
Crazy,
it's out there.
but it's not crazy because certain point in time, it might be something that I'm gonna be like, yo,
With who?
I ain't seen nothing.
With who?
No, nothing.
No, if you come across, if you let her know, I don't see you. It should wear on her to the point where
Nah, nigga, I'm telling.
at some point she gonna confess
I'm telling.
just for the nervousness that
I can't
he's
wait
seen
till.
me. And he
said he
might
can't wait
say
to tell.
something.
Pulling the camera out and everything. I'm telling on you. Don't let me see it. You my homeboy, and this nigga in love with you. I'm telling on your ass.
So what, after you tell your homeboy and she blast you, what if she blast you like Orlando blasted Bow?
Oh, chill out.
She said, I got some good pussy. I'll be like, yep.
You be like, yo.
Mhm, I
right.
do, bitch. Better than yours.
Ooh.
Ain't nothing.
But like I said, I don't think it's really nothing you can do.
Nah, you can't do
I'll
that.
leave it where it is.
It's
man.
out there
Fuck
now.
it.
Like, I ain't responding.
Sometimes
It is what it is.
the best course of action is not to respond.
Nah, because
I feel like if you gotta defend yourself,
there is it's a subtle art to that, right? Where you try to defend yourself, and you could be 100% in the right. But when you start to do it,
you like, man, he guilty.
yeah, when you do it, what's the word? Vehemently, and it starts to look like you are
Too
like,
much.
no, why you doing? You doing too much. You might
defend
even-
yourself.
It's
you
like
might
two-
got good pussy. You know what I'm saying? Like you started doing all crazy, and now everybody looking at you. It might be that. So you might
defend yourself too much.
Yeah, you might just have to
You
just
look-
let that shit
that's
ride.
definitely-
It's true.
That's definitely possible.
Yeah.
So sometimes, like I said,
You gotta
can't
meet them.
say nothing.
Got a meeting on the middle ground with it.
It ain't nothing you can say.
Nah, you just gotta be like, shut up, bitch. And then just after that, don't say nothing
Just
else.
log out.
You know, I mean, at the end of the day, you was loyal to your homeboy. You did what you had to do, and she mad because whatever. I'm one. We talked about this before. What's done in the dark will come to the light eventually. It might take some time.
True.
It might take some time, and the time might not behoove you, but eventually the truth will come to the light,
And I'm a true believer of that.
you will be vindicated if you're in the right. I do believe that. So you just got to write it out sometimes. Sometimes it's a test. That Jay-Z interview with Kevin Hart said sometimes what happens to you is not what happens to you. What happens to you is for the greater good. That's what he said. Mm-hmm. A lot of times it's for the greater good, man. You got to go through it. It's a test. So, but I'm telling. Be out there
As
popping.
soon as I get to my phone, I'm telling.
My phone, I got the latest iPhone. I'm taking pictures, cameras, I'm doing all that. And I'm showing them to my homeboy.
Got the oldest Galaxy
These
phone.
niggas got Android, so
And my
So they ain't gonna come out right.
Yeah,
It's gonna
pictures
be
might
kind of
not be that
blind.
good.
It might be a little delayed.
so
my
he
shit
ain't gonna
gonna
believe
be-
you.
She
My
might
shit
look
gonna
like
be
SpongeBob
blurry.
SquarePants on that bitch.
My
I
shit
don't
gonna
know.
be blurry and
And it's gonna come green.
yeah.
He gonna believe me. And look at this nigga. Look at this nigga. But y'all don't know. Hey, look, when we be playing our podcast back on the screen sometimes, and what we watching right now, this nigga Corey Bodie, Mr. Drip Guy.
I was in the
This is
bed.
hilarious right here.
He's
boy.
on the screen, sleep right
in
now.
In the bed.
While we doing the podcast.
And they let it go. I mean,
I need it out though.
Hey,
I need this out. Like
what
mine
what kind
was
of
out.
friends I got?
Shit is crazy.
Wait a minute. Wait a damn minute.
he was the first.
I was the first victim
He was
to
the
this.
first. We got a shirt made.
No,
Yeah, I was a victim to this.
I didn't volunteer for this. You volunteered.
I did not volunteer for that.
He really did.
Bruh, if you wouldn't have been snoring,
Yeah, it's a fact.
How you can't help where you sleep?
if you wasn't snoring,
You got to go out.
Moral of the story.
we got you up.
You got to. People got to know about this.
Niggas don't even respect the podcast. That's the moral of the story. They just fall asleep and shit. We
Hey
try.
man, sometimes you can't help it.
He was asleep for real.
He went too hard.
Yeah.
It's crazy 'cause I woke up a few minutes ago and looked at you and him to see what the fuck was going on, and I went back to sleep. But like I said, you was snoring.
I was.
That's the
I
only
was
reason.
dead
That's
asleep.
why we had to wake you up.
But I mean, the thing is, you
I
out
was
too, you
just
won't snore.
I ain't making no noise. I ain't bothering y'all.
Look at you. Yep.
Oh, they look at his toe. Look at his foot.
I'm not. I ain't bothering y'all. I'm
God, I was really asleep.
trying to get myself together. Your ass was
I went to sleep.
growling. It was like we can't record with you growling.
Shit
First of all, y'all should have never hit record and play when I was sleeping in the first place.
But before this even started, I
wasn't sleep in
said,
the segment.
I said I might need to sit this motherfucker out. I said it, and y'all heard me say it.
Shit, did that shit off camera.
I said I might need to sit this bitch out, and y'all was like, "Nah, you good."
Clearly.
Let's get it.
Look, getting calm.
Look at everybody else.
We don't even know how to react.
Yeah,
Me and Randy trying to have a regular conversation.
yeah. I told y'all I might need to sit this out, and y'all was like, "Nah, fuck it, we gonna
Checking my phone.
get this shit popping."
You
It dropped it and everything.
all right, man.
Yeah,
We gonna get it popping.
that was so.
Y'all can't even see this, but
Well, we're gonna insert it.
It's all
We got
me.
to.
It's
It's
gonna be at the
all-
bottom.
I'm sleep.
This
If
is
you ain't seen the
very.
episode before this, I was sleep,
This is very unprofessional.
and they ain't wanna. I told them before we started, I might need to sit it out,
Need
go
a
lay down.
full time out.
Nah, let's rock. So I
Shit
tried
crazy.
to do my best,
I think that's
Best wasn't good enough there.
put in my best effort.
Because I was asleep while we was at break.
Congratulate me.
I
put
went
in,
to sleep while
put
we
in
was
my
at
best
break.
effort. Yeah, and you stay asleep.
Bro, you should have just woke me
Nigga,
up
I went to
before you
sleep.
hit record.
I ain't go to sleep on the break. I went to sleep when we were recording. And
That's worse.
It is worse.
Golly, I went to sleep in break.
I wasn't snoring.
Anyway,
Regardless of the fact.
Thank y'all.
y'all got anything else?
No, I thank them. And go back and tell me I went wrong for sleeping. Appreciate you.
If you made it this far,
Man, check it out.
thank you for tuning in to another episode of Legend Has a Podcast. I go by the name of Artwork. We
You
appreciate
already know Bo in the building, baby.
See, Bowden, I was not
Sleepy
tired
ass.
today. Okay?
Uncle
I'm going
Irvin.
to wait. All right? And this is my people. What's your name
You
is?
hit that jet fuel.
Uncle Irby. He was asleep. That Jeff shit.
Yo, I'm out of this thing.
Hey, mop your car, read a
Drop
book,
it.
bitch. We out.
Cold.